Oke, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi everyone, welcome to our first Madish podcast. So, this is our first Madish
Very
podcast,
first.
and before we get into the podcast, I'm gonna tell you guys what is Madish podcast first. Najma,
Yeah,
please
so
explain.
this podcast name is Madish Podcast, which is Madik English Podcast. So why do we have to name it like English Podcast? Because in this podcast, we're going to have a full conversation in English.
Yes,
And yeah,
because it's our first school program that having a podcast that are fully in English. And yeah, this is here we are, Madish Podcast.
yes, finally we're having the first episode of Madish Podcast with me as a host. I'm Najma from 10th grade.
And I'm Malik from 11th grade, and we are here as the host of the podcast.
Yes, the main
The main
host.
host.
Yes.
So, what are we gonna talk about? What are we gonna talk for the first podcast?
For this first podcast, we're going to talk about the program that SMIT Al-Madinah has, which is the student visit to Singapore and Malaysia that just happened
Not too long ago,
yeah.
so last month,
Last
our
month.
school has this one-off program, which is student visit, goes to Singapore and Malaysia.
Yes.
And we already have these two guests
Special
that they're gonna tell us about the student visit because
Yeah.
they both are the student that went to the student visit. So please introduce yourself first.
Okay, maybe first from
First.
So hi, my name is Naswa. I'm from 11th grade.
And I'm Jaden, I'm also from 11th grade.
Okay.
They both are one of the students who went for
Yeah.
the student visit.
And actually Malik went to
oh
the
yeah, I actually one
Malaysia
of the
and
students
Singapore.
that went to the student visit. But I'm not here for telling you guys because Nashwa and Zayn, who is gonna be telling the
Us
story
the
of the
stories.
trip.
Yes.
So, shall we get into the first question?
Sure. I mean, let's just have like a casual talk. Just
Okay. So, do you guys know that you guys are the first generation of this program, or what? Can you guys tell us?
So, I didn't actually think that we were the first because our head of Yayasan talks a lot about the going out, going to other countries, but he doesn't actually do it, I think this is the first time that he actually does what he actually says. But what he promised first was 3 countries. So first there was Thai, Malay, and Singapore, but now it's just 2 countries, which is just Malay and Singapore.
Exactly.
Okay, so I think that we are the first, but we weren't supposed to be the first.
Yeah, that's right though.
So I also heard that the head of the yayasan also tell us that there are the generation before us that already been to
Another country.
another
or-
country, but I don't really think so because we don't really see the proof maybe of
I don't actually see
that. So yeah, we think
Yeah.
that we're the first generation. So
Yeah.
what about Nashwa? How do you feel about this? Are you excited of going to Singapore and Malaysia for the student visit or what?
I was really excited because this is my first time being go to another country without my parents and just with our
Friends.
friends.
Yes.
With friends, I
So
get it.
that was a good experience that
I know,
I
I
had.
know. Yeah.
When you guys knew that you were going to Malaysia and Singapore, are you feeling excited or okay, just Malaysia and Singapore, or
I've been go there, so
Oh, you
I
went.
think it's fine when I go back to
Yeah, I
those
get it.
countries.
It's
So
but I also have been to Malaysia and Singapore before, but the
feeling it's different.
Yeah.
You
The
go to Singapore and Malaysia with your family,
Yes.
but now you go with your
Just your
friends.
friends,
It's
yeah.
just a type of different feelings, you
Yeah.
know. Kinda excited and also it's giving because Like when we're gonna go to Singapore and Malaysia again with your friend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so of course, when we are going to another country, we have this such a big preparation, also like a progress of of the passport and stuff. So tell us about the preparation that you guys had.
So my preparation, fun fact, I actually didn't want to go.
Oh, why?
I was contemplating it. So my dad told me that you should just be here, you should just take care of the business and so on and so on. But my mom said, it's fine, just go because new experiences, right? Yeah. So I was contemplating, but then I got a big wad of cash as my for eating there. So of course I went
For the money.
for the
For the
money.
cash, for the money, for the money.
But when I was there, it was a different story because I actually enjoyed it.
I get it.
So the preparation took actually longer than it was supposed to be. First, people in here, there was a passport set up, so you could just go here and then your passport will be ready, right? I didn't actually go here. I actually went to the immigration center like about a month before going to Malaysia, and that took about like 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and then they didn't actually give my passport to the school.
Isn't it like more harder and also like more hectic?
It's harder. It takes up more money.
Yes, I know.
It takes more time.
It is.
It was so complicated, but since there was a mood booster of the wad of money, so I went and I showed my effort. So that's the process of me getting my passport so I can go to Malay now.
Yeah, I get it. So if you guys want to know, there's a lot of students who are like, when they know that we're just going to Singapore and Malaysia at the end, they were like, why is it just Malaysia and Singapore? Why don't we just like go to this one country but like more special, maybe like in Japan or something, but only Japan. And then but at the end they still enjoy the trip. So yeah. Now Nashwa, what's your preparation for the trip?
So when I heard that we're going to study visit first, I was like, maybe I shouldn't or should I?
I get it.
And my parents were like, you just go because there's one program that we go to visit the university, and then like if we go just like a family vacation, we cannot go to the university.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, that's right though.
So just go. Okay, this is once,
Yeah. 'Cause I feel like once of your life, like going to
Yeah.
Malaysia and Singapore with your high school friends.
Yeah.
Because we're not gonna fill it in anymore in this school.
Because I heard this program is only for like the 11th grade,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
you.
So there is no more this program
Yeah.
on 12th grade or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's only happened once in our
Yeah.
high school years.
Yeah. And I heard like some of the 11th grade is having like an issue about the process of the passport or something. Like, how about Kanashwa? Like, do you experience like the passport thing?
No,
Passport.
because I'm making my passport in school, so yeah, it's easier than.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay.
I also my passport was put up.
Was made here.
Yeah, was made here. I also made my passport in this school because it says that it's a lot easier and also doesn't take a lot of money as how you do it in the immigration center. So yeah, and also we do the passport things a lot back then before the trip, right? Like almost 2 months before the trip, isn't it?
Okay, almost 2 months, almost 3 months.
Yeah. So
Damn.
it's pretty well too.
Okay.
But it's easier than how you do it in the immigration center. Okay, so when we were arrived in the airport, there is such a hectic condition
Yeah.
where there is
Yeah.
so many students that were stuck in the immigration.
Oh, really?
They cannot
Oh my
get out
God.
from the immigration. And Nashwa is
I'm
One of
the
them.
student
I'm
Oh,
one
that got
okay,
stuck.
okay.
So Nashwa, please tell us how can you get stuck and how the other student also can get stuck in the immigration.
Okay, so before we enter to Singapore, we have like the
Like this app things, right?
yeah the app things, and I was make mistake that I was wrong putting the expired passport, the expired of my passport. So when I scanned my passport, it was not connect with the apps.
The application.
Yeah, so and I'm asking the
Security.
the security, and yeah, he helps me. So
Oh.
and when I try it again, it was still not connect. So I went to the manual one.
Oh, so it's because of the apps.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, if you guys want to know, when we were arrived in Singapore, we have this like one app called My CIA.
Yeah,
My
it's
oh yeah, my
ICA.
My ICA. This is like a Singapore passport thingy. So
Okay.
you have to apply your Singapore date. Like when you're gonna be arriving in Singapore, and
Yeah, like-
also when you're gonna
like a registration.
yeah, like the
Oh,
registration
okay.
and stuff, and you also have to put or connect your passport on that app,
And the ticket.
and also the ticket also. So when you arrive, you just need to scan the barcode and then get your passport number in,
Yeah.
and then it's gonna be connected, and
Yeah.
then you can go to the immigration. But if your passport is not connected, you have to go to the manual one and also use the manual passport thing
Yeah.
like that.
So you guys went to Singapore first and Malaysia, or Malaysia
Singapore
first?
first.
Oh, Singapore first.
So we go to Singapore first and then Malaysia.
Mm.
So after the hectic condition, like how long does it take?
1
until
hour.
you-
1 hour. Oh.
Oh yeah,
Almost 1
That's
hour.
so-
Even almost than an hour, right?
Yeah. 'cause-
Even almost than an hour.
Yeah, because after the immigrations, we went to, like the waterfall that.
Oh, I know, like in the
waterfall,
airport.
The
Yeah.
Jawel.
Oh yeah,
Jawel.
the
Jawel
actually,
Changi
yes,
Airport.
yes.
And then like we're going to the we're going to that
Water.
we're going to that waterfall is like maybe 30 minutes before lunchtime.
Yeah, so
Oh.
it's pretty hectic. So there's two bus. While we were in Singapore, there is two bus, and the first bus already go
Yeah.
first because they cannot wait us that are still stuck in the immigration. They cannot wait for us, so they go first. So the first bus already go to the Jawel and even almost already go to the lunch place.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
And
meanwhile,
they were
Meanwhile, the
eat
second
first,
bus.
and then when we arrived, they were done eating
Yeah.
lunch.
Oh,
we
so you guys.
and we just started
Left
late.
out.
So yeah, so we were like so late behind of them, and like it was just so
So-
hectic because when Nashua get out from the immigration, there's still a bunch of students that are still stuck, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
Like Naufal was still
No
stuck.
fall with me.
Oh, no fall with you.
He's with me.
Oh, he's with you.
Oh.
Who's still stuck in the immigration when you?
I think there were 5 more.
Oh,
Oh.
there's Akila
There's
and stuff.
several
Rasha,
students.
Rasha and Fandi.
Oh yeah, exactly. They were still stuck
Oh.
in the immigration.
They were the last.
Yeah, they were the last.
Oh.
So that's why we were so late behind them.
Mm. You guys
Then-
are in the same bus?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me
How about
and
Kazaidan?
Nashwa were in the same bus.
Oh, okay.
Zaidan also in the same bus, right?
Or like the first bus?
The second bus.
Yeah. Then you
That
are.
means the same bus.
Yes, we're in the same bus.
Oh, okay. So the three of you is in the same bus. Okay.
We're in the same bus because we're late. So yeah, that was the hectic condition that
Wow, I can't believe
that happened to us while we're in the airport.
We're landing, just
Yeah,
landing
when we
everywhere.
were just landing because
There's a lot of
also-
stuff to do.
Also, the security there, they do kind of speak English, but it's actually so hard
To
for
understand?
us to understand because of
The accent, yeah,
Exactly,
the different
accent. When we were arrived in Singapore, we're in Singapore. We're only like not even a day,
Not even a day.
so we're
We
only been
arrived-
there for like
I think 6
Wait, how-
hours.
6 hours.
Wait,
because-
really?
Yeah, because we get out from the
Because
airport.
the
At
trip
11.
was yeah.
11, right? Yeah, we landed at 11 p.m.
We landed at 11, but then
11
like
a.m.
we left the airport at 1 p.m. because we were
Oh
late.
yeah, so
No, I think 12.
12.
12:30, I think.
Oh, 12.
Wait, so
Yeah.
this student visit is like 2 days or?
Just
3
one-
days.
Oh, 3 days,
We
but-
spent the last 2 days in Malaysia.
Ah,
So in
okay.
Singapore, we're fully just
Hanging
chilling
around?
there, just hanging around.
Oh, so
Yeah.
like, what do you visit in Singapore actually? Like
Uh,
the destination?
I don't want to be. I'm the one who are telling it. So just,
Yeah.
So the first destination was that jewel thing.
Uh-huh.
Jewel,
The Jewel Changi Airport.
That was just like about like 15-20 minutes, at most 30 minutes, but that's only like a few people that don't want to get in the bus. And then after that, we had lunch. After lunch, we went
To
to
the
Al-Madinah.
science center.
We went to the science center.
Oh.
So after lunch, we went to the science center. That was the
The last.
main attraction.
Oh, yeah,
the main
Oh,
attraction. So
okay.
we spent the most of our time there, and then after science center,
We were going to the.
lion?
No, we're going
Oh,
to
the-
the lion. The lion.
yeah.
before
Oh,
that,
yeah, yeah.
the one that we just took photo and then we left.
Oh,
What was it called?
we go to this one of like
Like
a
a
park,
park.
like a park something. In
Oh, the
Singapore.
garden by the bay.
Oh yeah, the garden by the
Ah,
bay. So
okay.
we went to this garden by the bay first. After, so we go to lunch. We go have lunch, and then after lunch we go to science center, and then we go to garden by the bay.
And then
And after that, we go to the lion
Oh.
statue,
Yeah, we
like the
like
icon of
Oh,
Singapore that we
okay.
all know.
And then we went
to
to
buy
The
to buy
chocolates.
some chocolates.
We got chocolate.
Oh.
And then after Chinatown, is that
Yeah.
Chinatown?
it's
No,
I think it's
Isn't that Chinatown? Because like it's fully
Yes.
Chinese.
It's decorated.
Yeah,
so
and also
Chinese.
decorated so Chinese there.
So all of this happened in half day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I
It's
mean,
fun.
it's quite hectic too, like
It's
in
quite
that.
hectic because
Yeah.
we don't really have this much time.
I know, I
because
get
of the immigration thing.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
if we don't get stuck in the
Yes.
immigration, we can have like a
Yeah, the
More
more
longer
experience.
time, yeah, more experience too. Like we don't really have to be like so in a rush like that.
Mhm.
Even at the garden by the bay,
We're
we
just
only
taking
took-
the
We
photo.
only take a photo
For
there.
like
Then just
10 minutes, maybe?
Not
And then-
10 minutes.
No,
It's
not
right
even
out of the
minutes.
bus
and then done.
get in.
So, so like 1 second you go out and then like tuck, and then done.
And
Yeah.
then done. Like
Bro,
actually,
okay.
like, the tour guide was like giving us.
Oh,
the
so there's a
time.
tour guide.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah.
tour guide.
Ah, okay.
The tour guide actually give us time to like
to
just
like
go strolling around the garden by
yeah.
the bay.
but we decide like no, just
Yeah, just like
Mm.
take a picture is enough,
Yeah.
and then like we're gonna go to
Ah.
the next
we go to the next
destination
place.
because like
There's
I feel
not-
like it's a more interesting than Garden
Yeah.
by the Bay also.
Oh, okay, I got it. I thought it was because there's not enough time,
Yeah,
but
that's actually one of the
One of the
reasons.
reasons.
oh, one of the reason.
But then
Okay.
like we were like, okay, let's just don't really have so much spend
Yeah.
time in here because
Mhm.
actually in Garden by the Bay there is no really like a
Just
Yeah,
one
yeah,
of
just
the
like a park, you know,
and
just like
trees.
trees around.
Okay, I get
also, yeah, just a beautiful.
If you live there, it would probably be actually cool to just walk around.
Yeah,
but we
exactly.
don't have time.
But
so-
we
Yeah.
don't have time. Actually,
Okay.
yeah, because of that. So, and in the lion statue, there is like more things there.
I
Like
get it.
there is like a food, like street food and
Mm.
stuff. Like you can go have something there.
I get it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mostly haram. And I also,
Where you got
if you guys want to
where you got
Malik
something
actually-
from
yeah,
the
I actually buy something.
Really, you
The
bought
thing-
something, but you know it's not it's not halal.
No, I actually. Terus jangan dimasukin ya, itu ngobrol aja.
It's okay.
Okay.
Kamu nggak apa-apa.
Okay. No. Enggak, just tell like you don't know.
So
Sutradaraku.
He bought something, you know, like he bought something like a hamburger, I think.
Yeah.
And then like
You were doing it on purpose, aren't you?
Okay, so here's the story. So after I took a lot of pictures,
You were
the
hungry.
lion in front of the lion, I was like so gabut. I really don't know what should I do. Then I found this. Then I looked this place who sells something. Then I go there with Adil. And then when I look at the menu, there is like a bunch of meat. Okay,
Mhm.
there's
Patty.
pork, there's chicken, and there's like beef. And there's beef also.
Mhm.
And I ordered this like a hamburger.
When I was there, I didn't really do anything because it was really just boring for me. I only took like photos of the street, of like the tall buildings and stuff because I like architecture, but I didn't really do anything because you couldn't eat there.
Okay.
yeah, we were, you know, like
So the tour guide
if we want to buy something, we just, you know, like
double check.
Yeah, and is this halal or not? And
Yeah.
And yeah.
Not
We have to like double check it, like is this halal or not? Like can we get this or not?
Yeah.
But the tour guide let you guys buy some food or
They do let us, but
they
they
tell
warning
us.
us. They
Ah.
tell us like you have to
Like,
check it first.
Most of these stalls are haram,
Yes.
so you have to really check.
You better
okay.
check it first. Like does they have pork and stuff on the menu? If they do have it, you better go to another place.
Yeah,
to
I
get
know. I get it.
it. Like that. And also, yeah, like Zaidan said that we took a lot of pictures there because the sunset was so
So
giving.
pretty.
I swear to God, the sunset was so giving with all the big
buildings.
buildings,
Yeah.
like all the such a great
Dang.
architecture building there. It's just so cool, like that.
I can
So-
imagine it.
Okay, we have talked about Singapore a lot, and let's get into
Wait, but before that, do you guys have any like undercover experience, like in Singapore before going to Malaysia, or like with your friends, or the story of your
like, what
friends?
type of undercover? Like,
No, like that.
Prior experience.
Yeah, like out of the
Before-
box.
Before.
No,
specifically?
on the
on the
Singapore, in
at
Singapore,
Singapore,
at Singapore, yeah.
like unexpected
Oh,
experience.
Yes.
Experience.
no,
Or like-
I don't know.
Not really, because in Singapore we didn't actually do like a lot of
Much things.
things out of the things that we were supposed to do because we didn't actually have a lot of free time.
Yeah. So
Okay.
in Singapore, we don't really like hanging out by ourselves because like of the I don't even know what's
Tour
that.
guide.
Like the rundown.
Okay.
Like the rundown in Singapore was so hectic, was so busy. So we don't really like spend a lot of time alone there.
Okay.
So we don't really have like this unexpected experience there.
Okay, so Singapore is safe, like
Singapore is safe.
still safe.
Singapore is
like,
great.
still hectic but like calm.
Yeah.
Singapore is great with family, I say.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's really good with family because you can bond there. There's a lot of activity there for families, and it's really child friendly in Singapore.
Okay,
Yeah,
I get it.
exactly. It's just so family friendly there, like even the air. The air condition
Oh, the
there.
air. It's like sunny there.
It's,
When you
it's-
guys
it is
went
sunny,
there?
It is sunny. It
It's
is
hot,
A
but
little
not
bit
with
cloudy.
pollution.
I get it.
Cloudy.
little bit cloudy when we just got out of the airport. But when
Yeah.
it
Oh
started to
yeah.
like 2 or 3 p.m., it's already kind of sunny and not too cloudy.
So like, how about the flight to Malaysia?
No, we
is
don't.
it-
We don't
oh.
take flight.
Oh,
We
you
take a
don't.
So we take bus.
I thought you were-
And the time was really long. It takes
Yeah,
too
it's
much.
really
with
long.
with what? With bus?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the bus.
Ah,
It
was
takes
like
I think 3 hours, more than 3
yeah,
3
more than 3
hours.
hours.
3 hours is just like from the lion from the chocolate to the immigration. It even take 2 hours. Then after the immigration, we have dinner on Malaysia,
Yeah.
and from the dinner place, from the dinner restaurant to the hotels, it took 4 hours.
It really?
4 hours. It is 4 hours.
Oh, so in Singapore you went to the hotel too, or
No,
not?
we don't go to hotel. We visit Singapore.
Oh yeah, that's right though. So like, what time do you guys went to the Malaysia after the Singapore? Like, on
Yeah.
the night, like after the sunset.
8 p.m. or 9 p.m.
8. We left
Oh.
Singapore at 8.
I think we leave Singapore.
8 because 7 we're still at the lion statue because at 7 was still the sunset, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, and the
Yeah,
chocolate
yes.
and the after
Yeah,
the
and then
chocolate.
after that we go to the chocolate for like maybe like 30 minutes.
Mm.
No,
I think more.
It's
More.
an hour. It's
And
an
then
hour.
8 p.m. Then you go by the bus to Malaysia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to Malaysia.
Okay, I get it. I thought you guys took the plane to Malaysia. Okay.
In the immigration while we were going to Singapore, to Malaysia, is there any like hectic moment?
No, it's
Yeah.
not as hectic as the Singapore one. But it's more easier.
Because it's manual. So
Yeah.
it's just so easy. Sometimes you guys,
Different system.
sometimes modern system is not always easier
Yeah.
to do. Sometimes manual also easier. So that's why
Okay.
we don't really like have hectic moment there.
And
Okay.
just a few of students that didn't. The form was just a little bit problem. I don't
Oh,
know.
because when we were in the immigration to Malaysia too, there's a web. There's also a
Yeah.
web. And in that web, it's same like how Singapore works. Like you have to put your passport, your number passport, and bunch of the students also get stuck because of that. So maybe
So-
that's just the problem, but it's not really like that hard as the Singapore
Yeah.
because it's manual. So they can like just apply it against manual. Like
So that app is like special for the Singapore.
yeah, that app just for
Oh,
For one
okay.
country, each country has.
yeah.
Oh,
each
okay, I get
country has their
Indonesia
own.
also.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move on to Malaysia. What happened to Malaysia? I mean, in Malaysia, at Malaysia. Like at first, when you guys first arrived, where do you guys went?
I
Like-
don't have
First.
any experience with that. I just
Just with the flow. Yeah. Okay. How
Yeah.
about Zayden?
In Malaysia, so we arrived like at 2
One-
p.m. or 1.
Oh,
At
late
the
at
hotel,
night.
Yeah.
hotel at 1.
At
But actually, when we were having dinner, it's already in Malaysia. So when we have
Oh, yeah.
dinner, it's at
11.
10. Oh, 11.
11.
Mm.
Almost 11. So can you like imagine
I
how
know.
like we were having
A dinner. Oh my god.
Like
Yeah.
almost 11.
I mean, I got it because in Singapore there's not much halal food kan.
Yeah,
Jadi
maybe it's because of
yeah.
that.
In Malaysia, we literally like only
Right.
eat one type of food.
Yeah.
Like, I kind of got sick of it, so I actually bought my own food. 'Cause
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
okay.
the food in Malaysia is like different.
Yeah,
from
it is.
us. It's
Imagine
like
you eat nasi padang for breakfast, dinner, lunch. You eat it all
Yeah,
day.
I still can imagine if it's nasi padang because nasi padang is like spicy and also like tasty, you know.
But the taste of Malaysian food is
It's just so.
So it's not
sweet.
really nasi
Yeah.
padang or
It's not really. It's nasi lemak.
oh nasi
Yeah, nasi
lemak.
for example
Like-
like sambal we had spicy, right?
That's so
But,
sweet.
but
Oh,
there
it's
was
sweet.
so sweet.
It's just
Like sweet and
Sambal.
spicy, or is
No,
like
the
pure
sweet.
sweet? Ah, okay, that's such a different. I get
Yeah, I
it.
know.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys feel about the first meal that we had in Malaysia, which is that dinner night?
The first meal was good because
No,
Yeah.
I don't think
You-
that it's good.
But no,
the
I
good
still
one-
can eat the noodles. The noodles was good.
I didn't.
What do you have though for dinner that time?
I don't really
So
remember.
what did you have? Because maybe what I had was
Okay, so okay. Explain.
I do get the noodles. I do get the rice and
the chicken. The chicken was good.
I do get the chicken.
The chicken was good. So the dinner
That's what
was
I mean.
when it was just cooked, that was
Okay, so first of all, the menu was rice,
Yeah, what's the
noodle,
menu? Huh?
chicken, and what?
Kerang.
yeah, clams.
What is
Yeah,
kerang in English?
clams.
Clams,
Mussels,
yeah.
mussels, not
Okay.
clams. Mussels, clams. Mussels.
Clams.
No,
Yeah.
mussels, mussels. The green one, yang hijau, kerang hijau mussels.
Okay, whatever it is.
Okay, whatever it is, so it's kerang hijau, you guys. We don't speak English. It's kerang hijau, so we also had kerang hijau there.
Okay, that's actually yummy though. Like, or is it just the taste?
It's
Maybe it's
the sauce actually.
Oh,
So,
just the
the
sauce.
sauce of
Okay.
the dish. So yeah,
What do you get?
I got the noodles, rice, and chicken. Cause when it's my turn, they will run out the clams.
The
Oh
kerang.
no.
Yeah, the clam was
So
it's empty.
So is it like a catering or?
It's like prasmanan.
Oh, at the hotel.
No, at the
Oh.
dinner place.
More.
It's
Like when we get into the
straight.
hotel.
Oh.
Literally just arriving in Malaysia like for a bit and then
There's
there was
the place.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because we haven't had a dinner right, so
Mm-mm.
we got there.
Okay.
What do you get?
So I got the clams, of course, or the mussels, and then I got the chicken, which was the best part. I got rice. I got everything. So everything,
You ate everything.
everything.
Okay.
I do got the chicken. Chicken was fine. The chicken was fine, but not good. But it's like fine. I can eat it. I do get the noodles. The noodles are just no for me.
Yeah, but I agree. The noodles
I
are
think because that was too oily.
Too
the
oily.
texture is
The
also
texture also. It's like mi Aceh, but
Mhm.
but it's
Worse.
a lot sweeter. It's
And
just
soft.
Sweet and oily?
It's
It's
too
weird.
sweet
Okay.
and
Okay.
It's just not my type.
yeah.
also.
I agree on that. I agree.
Maybe
But
because
the
we're.
kerang, the clams or the mussels do good. Yeah, they do
I
good.
haven't
The
tried
mussels
that.
and the chicken were the best part.
Yeah,
Okay.
the sauce of the clams are good.
Okay, I get it. Oh my god.
So
After dinner, like, where do you
after
guys
dinner, we
went?
went to the hotel and a lot of us actually slept, but some of us
Yeah, but some of us not slept, including me.
So what do you guys
Because
do?
I took a lot of hour in the bus. I slept in the bus.
Yeah, so we
Ah.
didn't sleep.
Like at the hotel, I was so fresh. Like I'm just so.
And then you can't sleep.
I can't sleep until 6. And we have to check out from that hotel at no at 7.
7 at 2:30 I started to sleep
Mm-hmm.
and I woke up at 6 because the subuh prayer
Mm-hmm.
it start
Oh,
at
yeah.
6
Yes.
at 6. So I woke up and then yeah, it start my morning.
Okay.
Okay,
I
so
can't
we
think of-
just get
Yes.
into the unexpected experience.
Cause
So fun fact, I woke up like 15 minutes I think before Leo's brother started crying.
15 minutes. Okay.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I got it. So
So you don't wake up because of Leo's brother.
No, but I have like the alarm that something's gonna happen.
Oh, the sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
you already have the sense of what's gonna happen, you know.
Like,
So I woke up and
Well, like
and,
I'm having a sense. I'm gonna
and
wake up.
not too long the
Leo's brother.
start crying.
Oh my God,
Okay,
that
that's-
is just
that's
so
cute
nothing
though.
When Leo's brother will cry. Okay, but before we get into the
Unexpected.
new segment of
Oh.
unexpected things, my throat is kinda, it's kinda dry.
Oh,
I kinda
yeah.
have to- we
You
should
guys-
try this.
We have
it's
this
literally-
cookies.
Literally right here. Literally right here.
Okay, so you guys can
So let's have
drink.
a drink.
Yeah.
So we have a cheers. Was that appropriate in the school? I don't know. So let's just
Okay.
better not do it.
Cheers
Let's
for the
better not do it.
first episode.
Oh, yeah,
Cheers for
let's
the
do it.
first
Okay,
episode.
let's get a cheers for the
Okay.
first episode.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow.
It's better. It's better.
Mm.
Okay, so we're gonna get into this unexpected things that happened to me, but it's not happened at the same time. So it's not happening in the same.
I
time.
think we're going to start with Zaidan and
Okay, I'm gonna let you
Right.
guys to tell
Yeah.
me first because maybe it's gonna be connected with my story too.
My unexpected experience was when I was at the second hotel in Malaya. Because when I went to go shopping, right? I went to go shopping to get my girlfriend a couple of gifts.
Okay.
So sweet.
We hear that.
So and then I asked for directions to this one person. I asked in Indo, right? But turns out he was a WNI.
Oh, he's Indonesian.
Yeah, and he is actually also from Bogor.
Wow, that is
that's-
surprisingly unexpected.
That is unexpected. So
Just that.
Just that. That was the most like, you know,
Unexpected, like.
unexpected. Like, what? I come here to Malaya and then I see a fellow Bogor citizen.
Bogornese. Yeah, okay.
But Najwa,
I don't have any unexpected experience. No.
Or like from friends, the stories that like
maybe like
happened.
from the story of your friend.
Well, it's still about Dios brothers that happened. To
It's
my
always Dio's
brother.
brother.
Tell me,
Okay.
tell me. Maybe it's gonna
Because
be
he was
connected.
still a baby.
I know.
And then like before, I think at dinner time, because the dinner place was really.
Oh yeah,
So-
he's already started crying before the dinner, right?
After.
Oh, after.
Yeah,
After the dinner. Oh yeah.
So
yeah.
the dinner place was on the street. Like beside of
Beside the street, yeah.
Yeah. And beside the dinner place was really dark.
Yeah.
Like creepy or like it's just like
We can call it pretty creepy because like, it's just so dark, and the road was so like sepi. Like there is no one there.
so quiet.
So quiet.
Oh.
It's just so quiet.
It feels like it's just us.
Yeah, it's just us, literally.
Like a private road.
Yeah, it's like a private
Okay,
road.
okay.
Like it was just so dark at the night. Like there is no one. Like we even barely seen other car but like past us. Like that. Continue. Wow. Continue.
And yeah, so Russia.
It's connected with my story, bro.
Okay, continue. It's okay.
So Russia, who sit in front of me, he can see the thing that we can't see.
Oh, I
he
know.
Has this sixth sense
She
thing.
or he?
She.
Okay.
Russia has this sixth sense thing.
I know.
Yeah.
So I heard that something was following the
Dio's brother.
Huge brother.
Oh,
and then
no,
start
poor.
making these brothers crying.
Oh
But
no.
hold up, I don't think that this this thing that was following New's brother, I don't think this thing were following New's brother. But I feel like this thing was left on that bus.
Oh.
Because it's actually not just following New's brother.
You guys are kidding.
I know. It's also following me.
How like? How like? What do you feel like? Why do you have? You
Okay.
conclude that
So
the thing
I
following.
don't know about this.
Mm-mm.
That Russia
Wait, sorry. Can you see?
No, I don't see. But
You can
you know,
feel it, like
you
the
know,
sense?
like when even though you can't see, sometimes these things just like comes up to you. Like they just show they how they look.
And you
Like
saw
that.
the
Okay,
thing.
so here's the story. When Neil's brother were crying, I don't have any idea that it's gonna be like that.
Yeah, the
I
thing.
thought that maybe like Neil's brother is just tired
And
because
comfortable and
because
uncomfortable.
like
And I think bored because
Yeah,
we're
because
on the bus like
on the bus,
I get
he
it.
just sat on the bus and then like no
Getting-
one says like ajakin dia main, you know, and then like
we played with
yeah, the play
Yeah,
with him.
yeah.
So maybe like he's just bored, he's just tired, right? I even searched on TikTok like what's wrong with a 1 year old baby crying non-stop on the bus.
That's normal. Like,
That's
oh my
normal,
god.
right? Like people gonna be like checking it out
Yeah,
on
yeah.
Google and something like they has no idea about this. But then everything was there's nothing happened after that. Like I don't there's nothing happened on the first hotel that we went on Malaysia.
Malaysia.
But the thing was happened on the second hotel in Malaysia. That's why I told you maybe this thing was following not
Only
was,
Dio's
was
brother.
not only following Dio's brother, but this thing was left on the bus.
Oh, so it's like purely from the bus.
Yes, exactly.
Mm.
So when I arrived at the second hotel in Malaysia, after I got the room, I get up to my level of the room, right? I'm on 8th level, and then when I got there, my room was so like in this such a small hallway.
Oh my god.
Like the normal hallway is like the big one, like the main hallway, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But I have to like go right and then go left, and then my room was like on the pojok of the hallways, on the end of the hallways.
Okay.
And I was like, man, it's actually kind of creepy. And also the number of my room hotel.
Oh my god, it's the theory. It's the theory.
It's different.
Really?
Before. It's not the same as before.
Oh my god,
So
that's creepy.
The number are on the door was 86138. But the number on the card was 8614. And there is no 4 in this hotel. Even floor, even like the level, there is no level 4. There is level 3A. So the 3A is like the other
Damn.
other number of 4, like that.
But wait, do you have a roommate? Do you guys have a roommate?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
we do.
in one room there's 2 people.
Ah, okay.
So I was with Fanny at that time. And then so me and Fanny was at this end of the hallway, and I was like, where's our room? There is no room for us. Like there is no the number of our room, like that. I was like, shall we just write this one? The room that
And then it opened.
yeah, and then it opened. It opened. And then when I opened the door, when Fandi opened the door, that is, you know, like
The vibe.
the phobia that people having phobia of like a small place, like that. Yeah, like
Yes,
that phobia. I was thinking like maybe I have this phobia because it was when I got into this room was just so small.
That small until.
That small. Even like, so this is the bed, and this is like the table next to the bed, and I can't even barely go to that table because it was like, the way to go to that table was close by the bed.
So
that
small.
it's literally so
Wait,
small.
you
Even
guys-
the ceiling, other one was having such a big ceiling, high ceiling, but mine was so low.
Short, like low.
Maybe
Yeah.
funny if he like raised his arms, he can touch it.
That small.
That
Oh my god.
small, that small.
But you guys had like a different room, like
Yes.
much bigger, and
I'm at level 3.
Yes.
and then it's more bigger than
Yeah. So
Malik.
it's like a normal hotel.
Oh my god, Malik.
Okay, hear me out. After I got into this room, I was like, I don't think I'm gonna sleep here. I said that to Fanny. He was like, why? I just don't think the vibe is like giving here. I was like that. And there's no window. There's no window in that room. Literally, there's no window. So actually, this room is like
What kind of-
abandoned room.
That's cool.
Like they just like trying to make this abandoned room to be a room hotel.
I know.
Like that. So it's not supposed to be a room hotel.
And that's-
But then they were like, you understand what I mean, right? Like that. And then I was like, I don't think the vibe is giving. I just don't think so. And then Fanny was like, okay, then I'm gonna sleep here alone. You can go
Alone?
sleep with
Damn.
Ayat or something. And then Fanny was like unpacking his luggage. And after he unpacked his luggage, I said to Fandi, I'm gonna go to Adit's room. And he was like, I'm gonna follow you. And okay, so we got out from the room, and when we were on the way to the lift, we met Bubulan and also Sensei. And when we met Bubulan and Sensei, I tell them immediately, like,
About the room
Yeah,
and
about the room,
stuff.
like, oh, I don't think my room is
Yeah.
like giving, like the
Yeah.
vibe.
And then?
It's just not giving. And she was like, let me check first. And then she goes to my room and she checked it and she was like, yeah, it's actually not really good, but like it's fine, I guess. She was like, I was like, no,
Just for a
still
night.
no, just for a night, but still a no. I was like that. And then Sensei was like suggesting another room that she had, but like there is no one was there.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was like, I have this another room on the same level. Do you want to check it first? And I was like, oh yeah, sure. And then Fandi packed his luggage again, and then we get out from that room. And when we get out from this room for the second time with Bulan and also Sensei, this is the most unexpected things
What
that
is it? What is
happened.
it?
So, Rasha, at that time, I don't know these things that are following us.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. But when we get out from that room, there is two big person are Arabic.
Mm-hmm.
This one girl are bigger and also taller than the man.
Okay.
She wear fully black.
Okay, and then?
Literally fully black. I only can saw her eyes.
Yeah, I get
can't
it.
even saw her hand and anything.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Like literally fully covered by the hijab.
Mhm.
And then the man is smaller.
Okay, so like, what's the
Smaller.
point? Why do you have to
Okay,
point that?
So why is that? Why I told that was the unexpected things.
Why?
So when I get out and then I saw these two people were standing literally in front of the door.
No way.
Literally, like even Fandi, when he wants to get out from the room, he can't just like get out like this, but he has to be like nampel to the temple.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Wait, I don't
Has to
get
be
it.
Like that, so that he can walk. And this 2% was just standing, not doing anything, just standing like literally just like that, and then looking at us.
No way.
I don't get it. Like you were going out from the room, and then
Like
the
when
person.
Fandi opened the door, and the door was like opening
They were in
backward,
front of your
right?
room?
What?
They were in front of your room?
Immediately.
In front of our
That's
room.
In front of
scary.
the door?
In front of the door, not even our room. Like in front of the door, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. I'm so sorry. I was like, they literally stand in front of the door. Like literally, this is the door, and
Yeah.
they were here. Like there's still a lot of space back in the back of them, but they were standing here. And when we get out, they don't even move back.
No, did Fanny saw that?
Huh?
Did Fandi saw that?
Fandi do
Oh,
saw that.
okay.
But Fandi only saw the girl.
Holy
Not the
shit!
man.
I'm sorry. Can I go?
He don't see the man, and I do saw the man.
Oh my god, I have chills.
And oh my god, it's gonna be more than an hour, I guess. And then after that, Fanny get out. Fanny, Bulan, Sensei, and then me. I'm the last one who get out from the room. They don't even move any move.
No, did the girl was real?
That's what I meant.
So,
And then,
Okay.
let me continue first. And then after I get out, I don't walk like just look in front of me, but I do like looking at them. I walk, but while I was walking, I was looking at them, and they don't move anything.
they don't move at all,
but
like
they
stiff.
do looking at me.
Oh,
Do looking at me. They were like just looking at me, but don't even move.
you guys are like eye
But
contact.
I don't have any idea there. I don't even think that was creepy
A thing.
at that time. Because I was like, yeah, maybe it's just like random two Arabic people, just like that's just how Arabic people are.
Yeah. Mhm.
Arabic people are big, right?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, maybe just how Arabic people is, right? And I don't think anything. But then after I realized, after I walked, and then after
So scary.
after I walk, not too long after I walk, I look back again and there is no man.
Oh my
Maybe they went into the room. Maksudnya, why are they in front of your room?
No. Oh, okay. Let me back a little bit. So when after I walk and then I look at them, why I go back look in front of me because I saw them they followed us. They followed us.
I'm so scared.
And then I look in front of me like, and then when I go back, look back again,
They're gone.
there is no them.
They're gone.
Literally, like, they're gone.
What are
And I was
they?
like,
What are
"Bro,
they?"
That's the only hallways.
I know because
And how can they gone?
yeah,
Like
I
that.
know. Damn.
And then after that, I don't think anything, right? Like I had no idea about this. Like I don't think this creepy and stuff. But then when I was back here in Indonesia and I was at Dima's house, Adit was telling us about Russia.
Mm.
So Russia tell Adit that she saw that the thing that she saw in front of Dio's brother is that big girls and also the smaller boys.
Oh
The girl
my
were
god.
bigger than the boys, and then the boy. And I was like, that's just what I saw.
That messed up. That's so messed up. Oh my
I
god.
was like, bro, that is so creepy. At the time when Adit told me that, I was like,
That's
bro,
the
you're
thing that
lying.
you saw.
That's
Yeah.
the thing what I saw. And they don't even move anything. They just followed us.
But you have eye contact with that girl?
I do eye contact with them.
Oh my god,
And
what
that's-
about her eyes?
Yeah.
It's just like Arabic people.
Like normally girl.
Normally like Arabic people. But they don't move anything. They just like follow us.
No, like the creepy thing is you have eye contact with them and
Yeah,
like,
that's the reason why. And Rasha told me that why they followed me. It's because maybe like I was
Oh.
kind of sombral. I don't.
Oh.
I don't know
Yeah,
what it's
you
called.
do. Yeah,
I was kind
You
of
are.
sombral.
you are.
Yeah.
So they were following me like
Mm.
that, and even so that thing was happened at
10 p.m.
10 p.m. and at 2 p.m. I was so sombral at this time. I was covered Dio with all the blanket.
I
And
saw
the thing
that.
I post on
Yeah.
my Instagram. So I covered Dio with a fully blanket, with a white blanket, to make him look like a Dutchman.
Why did you do that?
Yeah, why did you do that?
I
in
just want
Malaysia?
to. And then I was putting Dio on the hallway where I saw them.
That's messed
That's the place. I was
up.
like, oh yeah, that makes sense if they were following me. That's why. But
Yeah.
thank God they can't fly to Indonesia because they don't have.
Oh, we
tickets,
never
right?
know. We never know. Like, we never
Bro,
know.
Please don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. I know they're not following me anymore.
I
So
think
it's like
I think it's because the bus was a little bit too old.
Yeah.
I think.
I think it's also one of the reasons like the bus is old. Maybe like there's something happened before in the bus.
Yeah, I
So, yeah,
think.
Okay.
that's why it happened. So yeah,
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
that's so unexpected.
That's
That's,
super scary.
that's actually creepy when
Yeah.
I knew that what Rasha saw is what I literally saw.
I heard that Russia said like there's something white like in front of Dio's brother, like something
So
white.
that thing was like trying to interact with Dio's brother. That's
So
why
that's
Dio's
why.
brother energy was like got pulled with the thing.
mm,
So he's like sick. He was like
Yeah.
his body's
Uncomfortable.
like just so hurt, so uncomfortable
Aw.
like that. That's why he was crying all the time, the whole time.
no way.
So
Oh my God.
That's a story though. That's a story.
That's the story. That's the main story that
Oh
I
my
want to
God.
talk about this podcast. Oh, damn.
Okay, so after that, so the third day, you went back here
Yeah. on the third
immediately,
day.
or there's
We're going to
The airport.
the last destination?
no,
or-
the university.
Yeah, university.
So on the third day, we go to the university, and then after that,
The masjid, was it the mosque?
oh yeah, the there's a big
Popular
mosque. Yeah, there's
mosque?
like
Yeah,
an iconic
and-
mosque.
And we eat lunch at that place.
Oh, that mosque is actually the icon of the
Yeah.
new capital city of Malaysia.
Mm.
So it's no longer Kuala Lumpur, right? It's called
Really?
Putrajaya. It's called
Oh, I
Putrajaya.
just knew.
And that's the icon of Putrajaya is this mosque.
Mm.
So yeah, we went there, and after that we go to the airport.
We
Yeah.
go to the airport.
We went to the airport immediately.
Do you guys like have the time to try like traditional foods or
You know the nasi lemak
Yeah,
is
it's only the nasi
only
lemak.
nasi lemak?
Yeah. Other than that, I don't really eat. Dude.
I actually tried something that
What?
was kind of not school appropriate.
Oh.
Okay, let's just skip that right
I
there.
need to be explained here. We can
Okay.
explain it off the camera. Okay. So yeah, maybe is there anything that
Yeah,
you
like-
want to tell us again?
More experience, like
It's actually more I'm the one who's telling.
Yeah,
I
like-
feel like that.
you're so
Because,
chatty.
Yeah, because I also one of the students
Yeah.
that went there.
I'm the
so,
only junior
yeah.
here, so
I'm the youngest here.
Who's the youngest?
You.
side eye.
Sad eye. Thank you. So is there anything you want to tell us again?
Okay, nah, not really.
No.
Maybe
Okay,
I
that's
think
enough.
that's
Like
enough.
Maybe like describe the trip in one word.
trip
The whole
in
trip.
The
One
whole
word. One word.
It's fun.
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 Okay.
Okay.
Unforgettable or
Opening, I guess.
What do you think about
opening?
Because it actually makes me open up my mind to Malaysia and Singapore.
Okay.
No, but it's
Because
like I
of-
was asking about the trip, not like.
Because the trip made me feel like that, you know.
Okay. Because of the new experience
Yeah.
or
Oh, yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
I only thought that like in Malaysia and Singapore it's just the same as in
Yeah.
Indonesia, you know, like with that type of experience it's actually quite different.
I think the fight that
Yeah,
yeah, because you guys went with
And then like the
friends.
unexpected things that happen. That's the thing that I'll make it this trip are fun.
Okay.
That's why. So yeah.
It's so fun
You
talking
wanna
about
ask
it.
me one word from me.
Oh yeah, from you like
Okay. So one
Sure.
word from me it's gonna be hectic. Because it
hectic.
is hectic.
It
But
is.
overall it's hectic but fun.
yeah.
Okay.
It's fun.
Hectic
And
but
also
fun.
Tiring.
Yeah, of course, it is
Okay.
tiring. So yeah,
I think that's the end of our
that's
conversation.
the last segment of our podcast.
Yay.
That the unexpected things that are happen while the trip. And
Thank you guys so much.
thank you
Like
guys so much
the
for
guest
telling
stars.
us for telling us the
Yeah, the
trip. And thank you to
stories.
myself too for also explaining
Yeah.
the trip, even though
Because he's the
I'm
one
the
who's more
host.
chatty.
So yeah, maybe that's gonna be the last segment of our podcast today.
Our first podcast.
podcast.
Yes.
It
Of
was
Madish
of
podcast.
Maddish podcast. It was
Yes.
so fun. This podcast was so fun. I was so thankful.
Thank
to
you,
guys
Kak Zaidan and
for
Kak Nashwa.
having a time for us. Maybe we can have the cheers again before we close the
Okay.
podcast.
Okay.
Not a cheers, just a drink.
Just a
Okay.
Just about it.
For
Last
for
one.
episode 1. Yay.
Okay, it's episode 1.
Chapter 1 is done.
Yay for
Yay.
episode 1.